Sacramento County Sheriff Scott Jones is retiring from law enforcement. We told you about it last night after Jones posted the announcement officially on Facebook, but we haven't gotten to talk to him till now.
And Sheriff Jones is joining us from outside the Sheriff's Office headquarters this morning. Well, you made it Facebook official, so I guess that's pretty real for the people in Sacramento County.
Talk a little bit about it. Has to be true.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, from your words. So talk a little bit about, the decision that you've made, what's gone into it, and where you're going next.
Well, the decision has kind of been 4 years in the making. As you might recall, it was my intention to retire after 2 terms, so 3 years ago. And it came a time right down to the wire when there really wasn't somebody I was comfortable or the department wasn't in a position I felt comfortable handing it over. And obviously part of that's my fault, lack of planning adequately, as I found out. But so I jumped back in and ran for another term. But during that time, I've really focused on creating succession planning and creating a kind of a culture of leadership that's going to exist and thrive long after I'm gone. So I'm right up there at the top in terms of seniority of sworn officers. So I'm reminded every division I go into, I see a picture of me, what I looked like 11 years ago. So I get these subtle and not so subtle reminders that it's time to go after 33 years.
So you're leaving at a critical time, or you will be leaving at a critical time. We've still got you for a little bit longer. You've been very critical of the zero bail policy that we've been hearing about in the news. I'd love for our viewers to hear your take on the zero bail policy and what you hope for the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, especially in light of what happened to Kate Tibbetts.
Yeah, well, you got to understand the zero bail policy is one aspect, right? It's one component, but the components of I would say decriminalization of crime, but most certainly trying to get people out and keep people out of jails and prison. I mean, statistically, you have to understand that if you're a criminal, if there's a body of criminals that are not in jail, statistically, there are some of those people that are going to commit crimes that otherwise would not have been able to commit crimes. So all of these things, starting with Prop 47 and 57 and zero bail and elderly bail and medical parole and enhanced sentencing credits, the evisceration of 3 strikes law, all of these things and more have led to this place that we're at now nationwide, but certainly in California and here in Sacramento is no different. We forget how bad crime was in the late 80s and early 90s that led to a lot of these things. And so I think memories are short. We get to this point and think, oh, crime is great. Violent crime has been down for 2 decades, so we don't need those things anymore, without realizing the connection between those measures and the reduction in crime. So as we get rid of those, we're going to get to another point similar to that, and we're going to have to swing that pendulum back. So it's always a critical time for law enforcement. This is just the latest chapter of that saga.
Last question. Both you and the Sacramento Police Chief Daniel Hahn are moving on, which means that the literal and figurative face of law enforcement in this community will be different. What do the people who take over your jobs need to know about doing those jobs right now?
Well, first of all, I think it's going to have to be someone that's kind of in the trenches, right? Someone who has grown up in this organization, someone who has seen. I mean, if you just look at the last 11 years since I've been sheriff, or the last even 5 years, we've come so far in terms of, where we even have our headquarters. Our campus here that I'm, broadcasting from is different. Our youth services, all of our youth activities, the investments we're making in our communities and our youth are all new. They're all within the last half a decade. And so trying to learn, as well as having a huge correctional system. So trying to learn all that coming in is going to be difficult. So, having your ear to the ground for all of this time, being able to pick up that mantle and continue on the same trajectory that we're on is going to be a challenge. But we have a tremendous deep bench of leadership here in the department at every level, at every rank. And so I am very comfortable at this point in time after the next election to be able to just kind of fade off into oblivion. And frankly, I'm kind of looking forward to it.
I don't believe you're going to fade off into anything. We'll wait and see what's coming up next. Hey, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it.